been a long time coming, but I'm glad to be back. As you can see, I've already picked up a job. I'm going with the breast cancer awareness colors. I picked up both the DLCs for American Truck and Euro Truck. I'm hoping to take part in the event, Pink Ribbon Charity event. In order to qualify for some of these rewards, you have to make 12 trips. I've done one so far, and I'm looking to do my second one. I picked up an external contract, and as everybody knows, once you pick up an external contract, the clock starts running, and this is real time. So you have X amount of time from the time you agree to it. It's not like the other ones where as long as you're not in game, the clock stops. But this is one where the clock keeps running. So I want to go ahead and get this one done before I run out of time here. So I picked up. I've already hooked up actually to the Pink Ribbon Goods in Las Cruces, New Mexico, the Walbert. And I'm going to be taking them to the Walbert in Yuma, Arizona, which is also a city that I have not. I'm sorry, I'm trying to reach for something. Which is also a city in Arizona that I have not been to yet. So this is going to be doubly fun. It's been a while, as I said. I've had some health issues, and I'm happy to report I'm back on my feet, and I'm feeling fine, feeling better than I ever have. But I have not driven truck for a while, so I'm a little a little rusty. So we're gonna go ahead and fire up the truck. Go ahead and jump out real quick, and I'll show you what I look like here. Here we are at the Walbert. Like I said, I've got the Pink Ribbon skin. They have the DLC for both American Truck as well as Euro Truck. It was $1.99 on Steam, so honestly, well worth the price. And from what I understand, 100% of the proceeds are going to a breast cancer charity. So not a bad deal at all. So this is our truck. We're going to be cruising to Yuma, Arizona in it. So let's go ahead and fire up the lights. She looks good with her lights on, doesn't she? Yeah. Las Cruces, New Mexico was also a town that I had made a delivery in, but I had not been in for long. And I've already hooked up, as you can see, I've hit the T-bar, which is up off the ground. I really like this paint job. This is a nice looking paint job. I did change the yellow to the more of the yellow that's on my trucks. So there I am. Fast and reliable transport. We're ready to rock and roll. So let's get in the driver's seat. We're going to go ahead and turn off the oh, I've already got the emergency brake off, so we're going to get ready to roll out here. Tommy's working late for us. Thanks, Tommy. All right, so let's get in our seat. Again, I'm fighting with this mouse. I wish I could do something better with that. So we need to cruise on out of here. I'd like to use my other monitor as well. I have a second monitor set up. I would love to be able to just glance over to the right, and maybe a head tracking system. No, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. Okay, I think I can get around this way. But you really got to use both of your side mirrors. And trying to do that with a mouse is a little difficult. So, birthday's coming up, Christmas is coming up. Maybe I can scrape together one of those tracking systems, head tracking systems, so that I can turn my head and see without having to do it rather clunkily with the mouse. We'll try and get ourselves. Oh no, that's going to be blocked off. You got to be kidding me. Okay, folks, well, not a very inauspicious start to our evening here. We're going to have to try and turn this big mother around here. Do it without jackknifing the vehicle. Alright, well. Okay, that was a little tight of a turn to try and get out. Snapping my snapping my air hoses. Alright, see, Mouse wants to fight with me. Don't fight with me, Mr. Mouse. There we go. Hey, Johnny. Coming back off this way. Doing about 18. Of course, that's not a ramp. I thought that was, I was hoping that would have been a ramp, but not so lucky. Alright, so I'm getting a little bit of lag there. I don't know why. But, doing okay. Nobody coming that way. Nobody coming that way. I'm fully rested. I topped off the gas tank, so we should be good to go. Earlier I jumped in for the first time after a long hiatus. I jumped on my first pink ribbon load, and I failed to take into consideration where I was on rest and gas, and I was white knuckling it toward the end there. I was really kind of pushing the envelope. All right, we got it. We're going left here. All right, heading over to the right lane. We're good to go. Get our head up. We drive with our head down. We shouldn't do that. Okay, so 25 south. Once again, I forgot to really look very closely at my route. I tend to like to use the maps when I can. We're going to be taking 10 west to 8 west. So 10 west to 8 west. So we're looking for 10 west. Relatively easy directions. 10 west to 8 west. Okay. 10 west to 8 west. Let's get her going on here. Alright, I can turn on red here. Nobody coming. It's 1:46 in the morning. We're going to swing it wide because these trailers are actually pretty long. Okay. 65. The pink ribbon loads they have limiters on the speed, so you're kind of stuck doing at least 5 below, I think. 10 West Tucson, so we want to stay to the right. Ambulance is moving over. Let's hope everything's going well. I think this is as far, except for that other on-ramp, I think this is as far southeast as you can get in the game. These two roadways here. So a little bit of trivia. We're in New Mexico, which is the furthest southwest state. So there you go. All right, we got. Is this an oversold? All right, we got emergency vehicles here. Hopefully everybody's okay. A little bit of an accident. Ooh, dude, that did not look like everybody was okay. Let's hope, send out a little prayer for the imaginary driver of that imaginary vehicle. Alright, so here we go. Driving along, heading to Yuma, Arizona. It's 1:51 in the morning. It's a 10-hour drive. So we're just staying on this. I'm gonna, once I get up to, I'm at 65. Oh, pay attention to what you're doing. Shut this off. Oh, put that off. All right, so we're doing 65 and a 75, which is fine. We'll hit the cruise. Little green light means we got it. So now we just gotta keep ourselves in our lane. Again, we're getting a lot of lag. I was playing earlier with my buddies, and I probably should have just restarted the computer to kind of clean out the memory and whatnot. I didn't, because it's also getting kind of late. So like I said, I found myself between a rock and a hard place. If I just kind of forgot about it and went to bed, well, I'd lose the contract. And by the time I got up in the morning, the contract would be gone. So I'm sure I probably could have picked up another one, but I did like the way this one was laid out, going to Yuma, Arizona. Relatively straightforward drive. So heading into Yuma, Arizona, a city I haven't been to yet. So yeah, you know, gets me my second run on the breast cancer awareness, the pink ribbon event. So it checked a lot of boxes for me, so I didn't want to lose it. So we're riding the 10, headed west to Arizona. I'm kind of floating here. I don't know why that is. I have to try and tighten up my steering a little bit. Uh-oh. It was a little bit closer than I wanted it to be. Oop. Okay. Get that back to where I want it so I can see that. Try and do a little outside action here. There's some lag. Starry night out there. Clear skies. Stars up above. Whoop. Yeah. It's been a little bit. Like I say, I'm gonna have to dust some of the cobwebs off to a little. Get back into the swing of things here. $10 west to 8 west, so drive a little bit here. Let's see if I can use my, oop, it's kind of counterintuitive. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, when I press up on the directional pad, the camera goes down. When I press left on the directional pad, it goes right. So it's, yeah, I'm drifting again. I don't want to jackknife them. The other thing is when you're in any other view but the cockpit view, the cabin view, you do not have zoom. I would like for them to work a zoom into some of the other cameras, especially that second camera, that outside camera, allow you to kind of zoom in a little bit. Although that's probably more problematic because you're outside the cabin. So Starting to see some of the mountains ghosting in as the horizon starts to look like maybe it's lightening a little. Although we're heading west, so it should be lightening behind us. I'm gonna have another just all over the place. I'm swimming in my lane. There we go. Turn my head and look around a little bit, but when I'm passing people like this, especially since I've been away for a while and I'm swimming a little bit in the lanes, I'm a little nervous about taking my eyes off the road while passing. All right. Sliding back over on the right. Snap back to my front view. Way station, 1 mile. Let's see if we're gonna get pulled. Please pull in. So we are getting pulled. This is on the border of New Mexico and Arizona, so whoa, wrong. Alright, I'm hitting the wrong, I was hitting the gas and not the brake. So you normally play with the monitor to the left, tonight I'm playing with the monitor to the right because the monitor on the left doesn't get a true black. 71,715 pounds. Okay, so we're going to get on out of here. Let's just double check our map real quick. We got an opportunity here. All right, so we are at the border of New Mexico and Arizona. We're taking 10 to Tucson. So no, actually, we're taking 10 west of Tucson. So once we get west of Tucson, we know we're going to have to, we'll start to keep an eye open for 8 west. Resume delivery. Oh, sorry. Wait your turn, bro. Resume delivery. Here we go. All right, so west of Tucson, we're looking for 8 west. Anybody? We'll just cruise on out here. San Simon. Bustling little town. Although it doesn't look like I've been to San Simon. Alright. I'm hoping when we get to Yuma, it's going to be daylight. I don't mind driving at night as long as you start at night, but you end in the daylight. And that way you can, what was that? What did I miss? 10 West Tucson. Because it seems to be indicating that I missed a turn. That I'm going to go out and then I'm going to have to come back. I'm not coming back. I don't know if y'all caught that, but just out of the bottom of my eye, I saw it had me peeling off on a off ramp, and it's like, well, I'm just way too early. I just got into Arizona. Oh, well, we'll have to see. We're keeping our eyes open for 8 West, which should be west of Tucson. And we definitely have not passed Tucson yet, so. We're going 65 and a 75, which is fine. Won't really let me do any faster than that. I've tried and it really doesn't. So, seem to be doing all right. What do we got coming up here? Apache Pass Road, 1 mile. Apache Pass Road. See, now if you look up, coming up, it seems to have like a turnaround, some kind of turnaround. Why would they? Apache Pass Road. Alright, the next time I stop, I'm going to, I might have done something when I was looking at the map, inadvertently put a marker down or something. Because now it seems like it's still wanting me to turn around. Daylight's coming. It's 4:53 in the morning. Westbound on 10. Heading to Arizona. Weird place for a hotel or apartments. Out in the middle of nowhere. But I think we're just going to keep moving along here, and at some point when we get a chance to stop, I'm going to re-examine the map, and I will fix whatever's going on, but I can't really trust that. I think I'm going to just turn it off. Got my fuel gauge. The only thing I really need off of that is my the fatigue gauge. Sierra Vista. What's going on, man? Oop. Floating a little bit. Ah, this mouse, don't fight me. Huh. Alright, so we're heading west to Tucson. That's exactly where we want to be, folks. Westbound and down, heading out to Tucson. We're going to do what they say can't be done. You know why? Because we can do it, that's why. We can do it. Beautiful scenery drawn in. Sun's coming up. I think I'll probably be able to turn off my headlights in a little bit. It's still a little dark. Valencia Road. Also, one of the other things that I have noticed is that in the Tucson city limits, so we're going past Tucson on 10. See, it keeps wanting me to turn around for some reason, which makes no sense. We're going to stay on 10, but we're looking for 8. We're going to keep our eyes open for 8 West. 19 South. This guy's going to force me to pass him. And that's exactly when 8 West is going to come up. 10 West, we're still going. Yeah, I think I got some ways because it's past Tucson, and we're still kind of in the city limits of Tucson, so Nogales. So I was saying, what I noticed was that now when you go into these cities, the streets have names now, which is cool, because in the past they didn't really. Oh no. Yeah. In the past they didn't have names, so you kind of tooled around the city, and you didn't really know. You couldn't plan it out very well. I'm moving over to glitch, a little bit of some lag. Since the city of Tucson feels they can turn the street lights off, I'll turn my headlights off. 10 west, still looking for the 8 west connection. Still doing about 70. 65. It's doing 65 and a 75. So that's all right. I think I might try to get over to the right. Whoop. Nobody over there. So we'll just kind of slide over. Beautiful mountains. As soon as we can get a little bit of a straightaway here. Look at those mountains. It's beautiful. Idaho, right? Isn't that the next one? Idaho? And they've been teasing a lot of the beautiful scenery of Idaho, so I'm looking forward to the new state. Coming out soon. Here we go. 8 west San Diego, and that's 2 miles. All right, so 2 miles. Again, we're taking pink ribbon supplies from Las Cruces, New Mexico to Yuma, Arizona. We're going to be transferring from 10 west to the 8 west. 8 west and 1 mile. I don't think I have to get off though. 1/2 mile. Flying along here. Alright, we're going to want to punch this. Just get it under control. We're going to go right and then we're going to have to come back to the left. I didn't want to be flying along at the point. At the end of that last that first load I did for the pink ribbon event, I leveled up to level 20, so I am technically a professional now. Professional rank, which makes me happy. Got nobody coming. I'm gonna drift over. We're back to our 65 and a 75, hit our cruise. We're back cruising. Taking the 8 now, we're on the 8 west to Yuma, Arizona. I have a hard time believing that I've been on the 8 west. Again, I think if I would have been this far west, I would have discovered Yuma at some point, but the fact that I haven't, I think, makes me believe that I haven't really gotten out here. So, errands. Some beautiful scenery. Maricopa County. Is that the famous Maricopa County, or is the famous Maricopa County, is that in California? A lot of times names are repeated. They need to put some conning towers out there somewhere, you know? Some nuclear energy. Cell tower. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drifted off. I'll have to talk to my brother-in-law. He's got it pretty well down on lock. He can turn his head without worrying about drifting off the road too much. I still have the problem at, I don't know if it's because I'm using a mouse and he's got the tracking system. Got the helicopter flying around. More than likely, it tends to indicate that there's some kind of police or emergency situation happening. He's off the road there a little ways, so I don't think we'll be able to see that one. Drifting again. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the mouse button. Trying to drive with one hand on the mouse and one hand on the steering wheel. But just staring straight ahead, I think it's kind of dull. So I'm trying to make it a little bit more interesting visually. Alright, here we go. Silverware, this is a curve too, so that's never good. Never good to take your eyes off the road on a curve, kids. So we're cruising along, doing pretty well. I think we can step out of the truck a little bit, maybe. Can we get, oop. There we go. A little bit more of a view of the world around us. I do like the cabin view, but sometimes it's a little restricting. Being able to see without the boundaries of the mirrors and the windows and all that stuff, I think helps out at times. Yeah, see, I'm getting some lag. I don't know why that is, folks. I apologize to you for that. Sit back, relax. I'll be your captain. Nice Jeep. I used to love my Jeep. I had a Jeep when I was younger. I think it would be too difficult to have a Jeep when you have kids. You know? I think you got to be in that sweet spot, that 20-year-old sweet spot where you know your buddies aren't going to fall out the back of the thing or something. Oop. Take a quick gander here. Still tooling along. We got a little bit more than a half tank of gas, which of course we can see on our gas gauge on the dashboard, but what I'm really looking at is the fatigue gauge. It looks like a bed. It's right next to the icon that looks like a letter. So it's got the day and time. Now we are in game, so it's in game. It's Wednesday, 8:49 a.m. I'm getting a little tired. Again, because I've messed something up with my map, it's telling me that I'm going to be driving for 14 hours and 56 minutes, which is definitely not the case. So I would really like to get to a place where I can stop and just look, fix the map, figure out what is happening. Why am I messed up over here? There's a rest stop. Pretty big one. Stay in your lane, brother. This guy's afraid to pass because we're going to Yuma, Arizona. So there we go. Entering Yuma County. So we must be getting pretty close. Dateland, Arizona. Again, keeps wanting me to turn around. I don't know why it keeps wanting me to turn around. But every off-ramp, it wants me to get off, get right back on, and just turn around. And I don't know why that is. All right. I think the next rest area, I might just pull in just to look at the map. Alright. There's another helicopter. I think there's somebody out in the sage. Sage. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull over. Because I need to know what's happening here. Put the flashes on here. Alright. Let's take a quick gander here. What did I do to the map? And it keeps making me want to go back. Reset navigation. There. We're on 8. There we are. There we go. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm glad I did that then, yeah, because we are getting pretty close. All right. Yeah, so what wound up happening is I wound up inadvertently dropping a marker back here somewhere that, which is why it kept wanting me to turn around. So once you hit reset trip, it puts you back to your initial trip. So there we are. Figured it out. We will go ahead and resume delivery. We should be able to get into Yuma, New Mexico without much. Okay. This guy's going to hold up. He's going to let me out. Thanks, brother. What was the other button? Nope, that's not it. There you go. There we are. All right, we're back on the road. 27 minutes. See, we went from 15 hours to 27 minutes. We're partially tired. We got a half tank of gas, so once we get to Yuma, we can actually drive around, do a little looking around here at the beautiful town, Ehrenberg, Las Vegas, Nevada. I can't believe that this is going to get you to Vegas. We're so far south. To get to Vegas, that's... Alright. Ooh, it's a double. This is the first time I've seen a double trailer in-game, I believe. It's part of an upgrade, a patch, DLC that they brought in. You used to be able to pull a double trailer, but you would never see them out on the road. And now they've introduced them, so you'll see them as part of normal traffic. They're also releasing a beta, which means it's going to be an add-on, a patch that they're going to be bringing in. It's not beta means that it's not ready for mass distribution just yet. They're oh. Oh. But one of the things they're going to be bringing in, according to what I read, is that when you have a business, like my trucking business is Fast and Reliable Transport, what you do is you buy more trucks and you hire more drivers, and for a long time people were always wanting to see their other drivers out on the road, see their other trucks out on the road. And I don't think you could, but I believe in the new patch that they're working on, this beta patch, this patch that's in beta is the proper terminology, they're introducing that, so you'll be able to start to see your other trucks. So that's exciting. Although I'm over the line. That was ugly. I think I have at least one more truck and one more driver. I have 2 garages in this game, so I believe I do have a second truck, so it would be fun. Hearts. This is kind of a gas station truck stop. That fire truck looked like it almost pitched. It was coming around that corner pretty fast. Alright. Mr. Policeman. Oh, cutting it a little bit too close. Alright, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, the lag is a little bit irritating because it hangs you up a little bit. Got some growth here in Yuma. Is this where I'm turning here? I'm late on that. Oh, I can go though. Go, 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 go. No ticket, no ticket, no ticket, no ticket. No ticket, brother. Alright, we're going to swing wide. Like I said, a little bit wider because of the trailer. Alright, we'll turn that off. 40 XP. Let's take it. It's around the back. I like seeing all the people too. When you see the world populated, it just helps. It helps with the fantasy. Okay, turn that off. We're going to avoid that fence back there. Wednesday, 10:32. This guy's parked up along the back here. Suncoast Farms, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, Suncoast Crops. It's at the 5. Ooh, we're still rolling. Breaking my airlines. Yep. I had that thing. Hold up. Let's pull her out and straighten it up a little bit. Back to 5. Now I did this before, and I almost missed my my delivery. I'm going to straighten out one more time because I can't see my trailer very well. Couldn't see over the shoulder, around the shoulder. Go back to my 5 camera. A bit of lag there that I didn't need. Come on, man. Alright, let's jump back in the cab real quick. Whoop. Put on our parking brake. Put it in gear to turn off the alarm. Let's get out and take a look. I got green. I got green. I'm going to take that. Let's go ahead and hit the T-bar. Officially hand off our load here. There it is. Synchronizing progress. Excellent. I like to hear that. Level 20, professional. Take a quick gander. What do they got? Yuma. Walbert. We can go to Carson City, Nevada. That'd be a nice trip, huh? Bakersfield, California. There's a lot. Grand Canyon. Oh, that might be a nice ride. Yep, we got those. Pink ribbon to Phoenix. Pink ribbon to San Diego. And that's it. Well, I think I'm going to hold off on my next choice because before I take off, I'm going to, I will gas up here in Yuma. I'm going to discover some of this Yuma. Probably come around this way. Okay, so there's a service station here. More than likely this is a truck dealership. So we're going to cruise past there and we'll take a look. I'm going to go here and then I'm going to go here. No, see, it's taking me all that way. Remove that one. So we'll just take a drive and find beautiful Yuma. So let's get in, turn off the parking brake. We're going to head out of here. Got my spaceman. I don't know if you, for the celebratory celebration 50th anniversary of the moon landing or something like that. I can't remember what it was. They released these this special tchotchke for your truck, and I picked it up because I like to decorate my truck. All right. So we got a construction site over here, guys dancing on top of things there. Voltison's over there. Nobody coming. Go ahead and pull out. Cruise around. It sounds like I'm grinding gears. The Walberts. So it's kind of an industrial area here in Yuma. Some guys over there. Construction. Cruising down this way. That does not look like we can access that. Whoa, car coming. Get back on the side. Alright. So yeah, so kind of an industrial area of Yuma. Some of this stuff, like I said, may be locked now, but in the future, we buy old goods. So that's a service station right there. We're going to make a right out of here. Head back into town of Yuma. And they'll be coming. Alright. Kind of a main drag here. Like I say, it looks like they're building either an apartment complex over there or a hotel of some kind. Got a little bit of a strip mall over here. Should I turn? I should probably turn. Oh well. Alright, what we'll do is we'll get in here. Let's jump back in the cab since we get the zoom over here. So we can, yeah, Chris Meat Market, Best tacos in town. Active fashion. Sportswear is closed. The Asian food. Main Street fashion. So, a bit of a strip here. I got my turn signal on, don't I? Nope. There's that fire truck that's flying around town. Scaring off fires, I think. Alright, here we go. Got a Voltasons here. Although I think it's just the parts. Yeah. Voltason motors, these are parts. Some Voltasons are car dealerships. We've got a guy dressed up like a hot dog over there. We got a marijuana dispensary over there. That's what the green cross means. Oh. Am I going to get rung up for this? No. Okay, good. Got a little bit more. Chris's Meat Market has a second shop over here. Is this water treatment over here? Kind of looks like a water treatment plant. Dagnabbit, I'm hitting the wrong button. Alright. So over here, we got a stop sign. People follow me. I'm showing people around, So we got, this is a train depot over here, so we can make pickups and deliveries over here in Yuma. Alright, so this is a rest area here. Press the following key to stop the engine. Boy, this seems weird. It's like a hotel. Obviously, I'm not going to park in front of the buses. That doesn't make sense. But is there a parking spot over here I can? Yeah, I guess I can. So this may be where I bunk for the night. This may be right... Oh, I actually missed it. Once the screen changes... There you go. So right here. Alright. Let's take a quick gander at the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Okay, so this is Yuma, Arizona. I have this cross street to inspect, and it's got an Eddie's. And we also have to go back down this road. I don't think I can get there from here, huh? So we're going to turn around. We're going to go back up here. Come back down to Voltasons, and then we're going to head down this way to the end of the block, so to speak. This is a rest stop here. That's I think this is a garage for sale, service station. I think this is going to be a dealership. It may be a dealership. So we'll get to discover a new dealership. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll gas up. We'll find ourselves someplace to sleep, and we'll call it a night. I think I got to make a left out of here. There's the Eddie's. And again, we'd be making pickups and deliveries from the Eddie's. Chinese takeout. Where's the photo mode? I gotta get a picture of this dude. Alright, we want that down. We want that down. Everything's in sharp focus. Say cheese. Thanks, brother. Quick look at the map. We want to go this way now. Okay. Alright, so we're driving. We're taking a long time. I apologize, folks. I apologize. I know I've been trying to cut these down to less than an hour. But it's been a while, and I've never been to Yuma, so I got to do a little discovering before I can hang up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was crazy ugly. There we go. Alright. Oh, I'm speeding in front of a cop. So this is downtown Yuma. What is it? North side. I think that would be north side. Or east side. Is it the east side? Could be the east side. I don't know. Here's the truck stop. Auto RV entrance. Our Hearts has got a nice little travel stop here. Yeah. Very cool. I will keep it in mind when I'm traveling the 10. Oh, that'll make you sick, won't it? Get this person's GT. Alright, so here we come. Crossing the road here. Peterbilt. So we're going to discover a Peterbilt dealership. Up the hill here. Here's the garage for sale. So we could purchase this garage. And then again, like I say, buy another truck, hire another driver, whatever we wanted to do. I can't go that way, as you can see by the Peterbilt dealership. Okay. It's a Peterbilt truck with a Kenworth trailer. I think that's hysterical. That's service. Let's take a look, see what we need. Anything? Wheels, basically wheels. The engine, probably an oil change, transmission, new transmission fluid. Yeah. We got the Volvo V&L 300. Okay. So we can sleep here. These three spaces here, as well as these spaces here, I believe, are open for sleeping. I do want to, I think I might go back to, oh, I can't get out this way. It's always weird. Okay, so the garage, now you're supposed to be able to sleep at these vacant garages without having to buy them. But it's always kind of this hit or miss. You have to find where the spot is. What if we went and we tried out the Hearts travel stop? And I think at this point we've pretty well discovered Yuma, Arizona. So it went from a town we had never been to a town that we've got pretty well discovered. Is this light green? No, it's red. Okay. And then we can, like I say, I think before I go to bed, before I hit hit the sack. And then I'm going to take a quick look and see if Yuma's got, I think Yuma does have some of those pink ribbon. And then, like I say, tomorrow, I'm way behind. It was, you need to do 12, and you got to have them done by the 20th, October 20th. So you got to get. I think I might just let's sleep first. Yeah, we checked it out, and yeah, we did. We had several of those swimming in this swimming in this lane here. That's where we're going to stay. We're going to put on our emergency brake. We're going to shut off our engine. We're going to take a quick gander at the freight market, the external contracts. Yeah, so Yuma's got, we can pick up tomorrow and do some more. I've done 2. Again, you got to have 12 done by the 20th, so I have a lot more to do. I got Euro Truck, which I have not done any runs in Euro Truck, so that will definitely have to be a priority as well. For the very least, picking up at least 2 runs so that I can equivalate. I can't make up words. So I can equal out the 2. So I want to thank you very much for tuning in and coming in and watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we're going to continue to do what we can to make it entertaining.